Oh, I just slapped a little butts. It's fine. Oh, look over there. That's an elevator. And that's a lot of enemies. It's a box on a string that goes up and down. It's our way up to the surface. Can I hop out of the room real quick? Let's rumble. Wait a second. Can I do that? Hold the phone. Can I just, like, cheat this fight? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I can! I totally can. And I'm going to. I'm kind of curious how much health these big guys have. How many bombs does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have like 2.5 times as much health as these guys. I'll leave one alive just in case I soft lock this. Alright guys, let's go kill all those guards. And there we go. I missed out on getting light bulbs, so that could have been better, but whatever. It's fine. Do you think those guys are, like, scared of me now? Like, imagine. Oh, we made it. Metal. I think I broke that sequence. I don't think they were supposed to do that.
The fugitives made their traitorous ascent towards the surface.
Like, yeah, go into a room, see all the enemies, leave the room, go back in, and they're just all miraculously dead.
And so they arrived at the surface. And with uncomprehending awe in their traitorous eyes, they gazed upwards to see the monumentally majestic Palace of Humgrump.
Compensating for something, perhaps? The palace, it's hideous. I must have never known anyone with a worse sense of aesthetics. Major downgrade. Moonbeard has such style. What's Humgrump's deal with plastering his logo everywhere? It's so garish. What's it supposed to be anyway? I always thought it was an axe head, you know, something sharp and nasty. It's gotta be an H for Humgrump, right? Nope. It's neither of those things. It comes from events in Humgrump's past. Flashback?
Young Humgrump fancied himself as a poet. Oh, butterfly, why do you fly? Nothing.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Butterfly. Flitter, butter, flitter, butter. Butter, flitter, butter, flitter. Butter, flew? He sent his poems to all the publishers in Mojo. But he was rejected by each and every one.
Oh, rejected
He
artist, huh?
vowed never to release another poem into the ungrateful world. His anguish would eventually transform into rage that would propel him towards his ultimate destiny. The symbol of his
Do you think
rejection
they considered making him a failed artist at some point?
would become the symbol of his vengeance against an unjust world.
Okay,
You
were close.
of the humble butterfly.
Not a Black Widow, but a butterfly. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's gonna happen. Don't. Why don't you just try and get better at writing poetry? He's too proud for that. Better to blame the world than to try and improve himself. He flew into a rage. Said he didn't need any help. He'd go it alone. So what he did. So many years later, the resentment and envy still burns within him. Well, it sucks. Definitely prefer how it was before. Humgrump. Come on, let's enter the palace. Alright. So we're in the penultimate chapter, so maybe I'm wrong, but couldn't we change the backstory if we had the right words? Wow, look at that. That's what I use for the thumbnail art. Combination of 3D renders and digitally painted elements. I never knew where the art came from. Let's say thumbnail, it's like the intro, outro. They got the scream mopping floors. The more I mop, the more oil appears. It's probably because they installed 2 giant leaking pipes in the throne room. Wasn't there a bird around here somewhere? I guess I'm just never gonna save him. There was a bird that I couldn't access. It's whatever. Hey, that's me. Rude. Oh, there's a bird. To untrained eye, glitch birds look similar to each other. Each one is quite unique. Yeah, I bet. Maybe Undertale now? What's going on here? This seems suspicious.
Aha. So, finally,
Awake, huh?
here you are.
Now, this is a wee bit unnerving. Are we fighting the narrator? Has the narrator completely swapped sides? Nothing? Okay. Here we are.
I have been observing you.
Oh my gosh. Stop that.
What a journey you have been on. What challenges you have overcome. What fears you have confronted.
Oh, that was just Thrash's fear of snakes. Most of us are good. No thank you. It's full of snakes. I might not be able to tell because I'm shaking so much. Does anyone really like snakes? It's just Humgrump trying to psych us out. Come on, for Thrarg. You got this, bro. This is all you. This is your fear to confront. No, more snakes. Actually, I need these. Hold on. This is fine. Keep spawning in more. Actually, I wonder how long the last chapter will be. I'm kind of committed to finishing this today, even though we're past 2 hours now. Wahoo! Snake dudes confirmed no match for the Mojam crew. You thrashed them. Bring on the snakes. Well then, dudes, we're doing good. Let's rock on. So I think there's still one chapter left, but it could be the epilogue.
And yet, all your efforts have been for naught.
Says who?
You are under the impression that you might stop me or do me harm. But that is impossible.
Wait,
For I am unstoppable.
is this Humgrump narrating now? Has this been
You see,
Humgrump's voice?
I, Humgrump, now
Oh.
control the book.
I see he
and
controls
so
the narrator.
control our reality.
Can we have Humgrump
And
is
one who
spawning
controls
flowers
the
for
very
us?
fabric of reality cannot be stopped.
Not the flowers. We're close, I can feel it in my whiskers. Something waiting for us through that door. That creepy old Grump is right, you know. He does control the reality of the book now. Can't lie to you. Going up against him, our odds aren't great. Are you sure you're ready to step through the door? I don't live in a plot line that Humgrump controls, so however we can stop that, that's what we have to do. No turning back now. We're in. For Artia. So there's no more upgrade stations? Oh, that sucks. I was one upgrade away from maxing out. Shouldn't have bought all that art. Oh, what could it be? I hear a step upon my floor. The stepping feet of Traitors 4. Look what crept right through my door. Was that poetry? We're here on behalf of the people of Mojo. Come to take back this land. Oh, I see. Well, if the mouse said so, then I ought to give it some serious consideration. Okay, I've seriously considered. The answer is... that's seriously not happening. Ow. Bogus. Let's go. Let us go, Humgrump. You've done enough harm to Mojo, to your own brother. Where does it end? I'd say this story ends here. But not to tell about me. Oh, no. That still has many magnificent chapters still to be written. Rather, the one about the peppy protege of my wonderful brother. Among them, the Plucky Squire. Didn't you used to be someone? You were quite the starring character around these chapters. Funny how things can change from hero to has-been in the turn of a page. I will so enjoy giving your tale. All of your tales a fitting ending. See, you do so irritate me. Your youth, your entitlement, your potential. It'll be a pleasure to end that potential right here and now. I will burn you alive just like I did. Huh? Moonbeard the White? Nap time for the grumpy baby. Yo. Now, let's see what we can do about this nasty magical cage. There's no final boss? Moonbeard, you're really here. But how? I thought you were gone. I was pretty sure his curtains for Moonbeard too, but I was not so.
The little twerp Humgrump zapped me. And vaporized me into a cloud of ink.
Okay, I saw that.
Dignified, I must say. In my cloudy form, I floated wispily through the room, until I finally landed on a sheet of ultra-absorbent kitchen roll. And through a little magic, found myself reformed.
And that's how Moonbeard got his form back. You know, Violet, the magic that reformed me, it was the very potion we cooked up together in my lab. The potion of rebinding. I'm very glad I drank that concoction. It saved my life. Good job. I'm just glad I could have helped. Why did Minibeard change his colors? Your assistance has been essential, Violet. All of you. What's with the new look, Mr. B? Ah, Thrush, you know, it's a funny thing. When I was reformed, the pigments in my ink were dissolved, leaving me utterly colorless. I am classic Moonbeard no more. Now I am Moonbeard the monochromatic. You look pretty metal. And Minibeard? Why, he's got that colorless look. The little dude went with all this too? Oh, no. Nothing happened to Minibeard. He was just out roller skating when all this went down. I think he changed outfits a minute or two ago to coordinate. Roller skating. It was really quite a trek from that sheet of kitchen roll back to this world. Paige the bookworm helped me on my way. Good old Paige. Anyway, I'm back now. And from the look of Humgrump's antics, not a moment too soon. Moonbeard ex machina. So you're back, silly brother of mine. You won't be able to protect your pretty little students. Not from me. For I control reality itself. Space, time, it's all mine. Time to demolish your wretched pets. Is it rhythm again? You mean Thrash?
The Mega Eagle.
Are we
rather annoyed?
Are we just going back through the old boss fights?
Cry. Thrash twirled his drumsticks and
Is that how we're doing this? Okay.
Rumble.
But this time in monochrome. Almost. Listen, dude, I do rhythm games for a living. Don't try me. Don't even try. I don't know if there's something special we have to do with the snake. Oh, that's disturbing.
Violet readied her wand.
Oh boy.
It was time to get magical.
Okay. Alright, I really need to figure out... Okay, no, I can't, Oh, crap. There we go, that's fine. Oh, crap. Not fine. Alright, those guys are nice. I can't, like, interact with them, I guess? We're good. See? All good. Beard trained you poorly. Oh crap. That's not good. That's fine. One more hits to take. I gotta not ignore the easy wins. Just to go for the big ones. Frog. Not flawless, but I did it. Humbumped? Excuse me, what? Oh, we're doing this again?
Rather annoyed.
I don't remember how this works.
Prepared for a dust-up.
Yeah, like you... Ow. Ow. Okay, well I did it. You put up a good fight, little whelps. But I was merely playing with you. Time to get serious. Ha 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 ha. The heck is that? Ew. Put that thing away, Humgrump. Well, that's gross. Oh. Oh, he's a butterfly! The games end here. My transformation's at hand. Cannot stop it any longer. Silly little book. Was never enough for me. Is he growing into the real world? The outside world, that is what I now desire. I will seize everything out there. I will burn this little book to ash. It's time to finally fulfill my potential. Drat, he's given us the slip. It's that meta magic. He's just too powerful. As long as he has that staff in his grubby hands. He'll always be able to pull some kind of mischief. This time he's left straight out of our world. Jot. This is a job for the Plucky Squire. We must follow Humgrump out of the book and put a stop to him. Before he becomes all-powerful. What hangs in the balance is the fate of this book and the entire outside world. No pressure. Go get him, lad. You can do it. Charge speed, dude. Well, out we go then. Well, that is disturbing. Imagine Sam comes home now when it's just like utterly confused. Of course, we've still got some bugs to kill. See, I guess, yeah, no more upgrades. We're still getting light bulbs, though. Hey, if there's one more upgrade spot, I can buy that final item. The final spin upgrade. Jot. That's with the horrible giant butterfly and the rain of explosive green fireballs. It's quite exciting. Is it time to save the galaxy again? Well, alright, let's do this. Oh, and I get the visor? Nice. We bullet hell for the end. Not how I was expecting this to go, but okay. And now we're Star Fox, yeah. I've never played Star Fox, but I'll take your word for it. I know, I've seen, whatever his name is, starts with an A. Andros, I've seen that fight. Okay. Oh, thank you for the heals. do you have? Oh, he's got a shield? Ow. Oh, what the heck? A tennis ball? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm kind of surprised this isn't like take out the weak points one at a time. Instead he just has 3 weak points to shoot at. Vertical one, okay. The horizontal one, rather. I don't know why he has a tennis ball inside his rocks, but okay. Volley up. Come on, third form. Yep. Yeah, I mean, when I heard, you know, what this game was, like, popping in and out of books, I would not have seen this as the final boss. Or predicted this for the final boss, I should say. Oh boy. Ow. Come on. Check out the eyes. Sam, what are you doing up in your room? Oh. Staff broken. And now he gets eaten by a dinosaur, I guess. That's the end. Triumphant Squire, defeat the nefarious sorcerer Humgrump. Okay, sure. The galaxy is heaving with a weird old... But you gave that one a right good bop. Blastingly brilliant job, the both of you. You are shaping up to be quite the intergalactic heroes. Now, young warrior, best return to your home planet. That's the end. He gets stuck inside the volcano, I guess. But I will live in the real world. Jot. Dude. Amazing work, lad. I was watching you battle that monstrous Buttergrump. You know, my brother's staff has been destroyed, and so his power is gone. And he is banished. Perhaps it will give him time to finally reflect on things. And good riddance to you. Alright, the Queen. Your Majesty. Moonbeard, Pip, kids. You're all okay. So happy to see you. Likewise, Your Majesty. Mule and I have been imprisoned in this miserable palace for so long. But just now, Humgrump's troops, they began to panic, to scatter. I can feel somehow that wizard's dark power has dissipated. Just so, Your Highness. Jot defeated Humgrump and destroyed his metamagic staff. That greasy weasel's power is gone. How can I thank you enough? Once again, the land is indebted to its champion. Violet, Thrush, Pip, they all stood in Mojo's time of need. They all did their part. You became the warriors that Moonbeard knew you could become. I'm proud of you all. Now then, let's get out of this creepy palace. Your Majesty, that sounds like an excellent idea. We have a land to rebuild. Lead the way, young ones. And even tiny beard behind?
And so, after battling Humgrump's
Why does it say story complete 9 out of 10 though?
the forces of good reclaimed the land of
What kind of story is 9 chapters?
and brought peace back to
Not
the
10.
land.
Unless there is just an epilogue. But what could it be?
Artia Castle was restored to its former glory,
I?
and the people of Mojo came from far and wide to gather at the town.
And we should get more Joan
Celebrating
base.
their freedom with a marvelous party.
Not particularly basey, but good enough. Who are those humans in the top right? And in the back? Are those the developers?
Taking a break from the revelry, Jot noticed something.
Yeah,
A
this
robed
dude.
figure standing near the entrance to the castle. He made his way over there to investigate.
Is this telling me to play the game again? With time travel? Oh, I thought I heard footsteps. And there we are. The legendary Plucky Squire himself. What an absolute honor it is to finally meet you. Ah, but I can sense you're thinking, who's this weird robed chap? Well, since no one else is around, I think it's only polite that I show my face. Yep, time guy. Meet again, Jot. Remember me, don't you? The last time we met was in prehistory. You were manically dodging lava bombs, as I recall. As I may have mentioned, I'm a little time traveler. What I didn't mention is I'm actually from your future. In that future, I'm the main character in a series of books, just like you. Quite popular books, I must add. With very lucrative merchandising tie-ins, and brand integrations. I came back to your time to watch you and your friends on your historic adventures. You didn't disappoint when you showed that Humgrump what for. So this is the character from Sam's books, I'm guessing. Utterly sensational. I've also come to give you a message from the author of my books. He wanted to let you know that you, Violet, Thrush, Pip, Moonbeard, have all been a great inspiration to him. When he doubts himself and needs to be brave, when he knows that what the right thing is to do, even though it's hard, or when he needs to think of a creative way out of a tough spot. He remembers the Plucky Squire and his friends, and the way forward reveals itself. Now, I've said what I need to say, and I've seen what I've wanted to see. I must be going. Until we meet again, Plucky Squire. Somewhere in the time stream. Okay, then. Jot, dude, there you are. We came to find you. And to take a breather from the party, if we're being honest. So many people want to talk to us. I think I might have developed a vacant stare. Making us sound like we're heroic warriors or something. Quite the thing, really. I suppose so. We rocked. Go us. I guess Pipsqueak is just included now. They broke out the fireworks. Rockin' party. You're gonna be writing this whole adventure up in a new book, right? You have to. I mean, it's one gnarly story. Make sure to look really cool, okay? Leave out the part where we're being attacked by poisonous snakes. My mom would freak out. What's the title gonna be? Something heroic, warrior-esque. Wait, is someone watching Minibeard? You know how we get to run fireworks.
The end.
The end. Okay, so the 10th part was just that. Not much of an epilogue, but... Time Tim by Sam Goodwin, age 10. That squire was definitely full of pluck. Alright. So yeah, it was just a 9-chapter game. Well, it was about 8 hours, which is neat. It's a cool little story. It's got some fun puzzles. Combat isn't super in-depth, obviously. I don't know. It's not exactly what I was expecting. I felt like the potential to be bigger was definitely there. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's definitely not bad, but it feels more like maybe a $20, a $15 pickup. But, I mean, if you watched this, then you basically got all you need out of it. It's like, the puzzles themselves you do once, and you kind of get it. It's not like Portal, where you have to really work out a bunch of different mechanics. I mean, okay, I can't really compare this to Portal, but you know what I mean, for a puzzle game where there's part of it is actually figuring out and part of it's the execution. A good puzzle game has both, and not just, I don't know. I appreciated the little, like, mini-games for the boss fights. I think it was a bold and maybe bad idea to put the concept art in, because personally, let's see, options. How do I view the art? Play game, chapter 10, art gallery. Because, like, when I see all this concept art, I'm like, wow, that would have been cool. To have a candy land, have a slime dungeon. Look at all these creatures we could have had. Enemy variety wasn't... I mean, okay. Enemy variety isn't massive, but... it could have been so much bigger. If they'd had a few more areas of the game. Skeleton? We could have had a skeleton. Could have had whack-a-mole. Yeah, maybe there was too little time to do all of this. Maybe they were over budget. I mean, this was made in Unreal, and it's not the kind of game you usually see in Unreal. So I guess it depends on how long it took for them to really nail down the base concepts and like mechanics. I don't know. It definitely feels cool, but it definitely feels like it could have been expanded on more. Cause yeah, I don't know the replayability of this. If they wanted it to be replayable, the story is neat as sort of this little meta thing. There definitely feels like not only missed opportunities for the fighting and story and gameplay, but the gameplay and locations were missed opportunity, but so was the gameplay of like we could have gone back in time and changed his backstory. Instead, he just gets banished to Dinosaur Land, I guess. That's our ending, is he's stuck on a diorama forever. Doesn't that sort of break the story of a... What kind of book doesn't have a villain? I don't know. But that was the Plucky Squire. Maybe it'll get a sequel. I don't know. Obviously there's the completionist angle, where try and find all the art, that sort of thing. But, I don't know. Having the mix of 2D and 3D was interesting, but I feel like it didn't fully deliver on the concept of hopping around through different medium. It would have been cooler. This probably would have been harder to do, obviously, but the whole Wreck-It Ralph kind of situation where you're hopping into different mediums completely, like hopping into a board game, hopping into a video game. There are so many different types of 2D things that he could have done. He could have gone into an old CRT computer. He could have done, like, hopped into a manga or a comic book. He could have played around on, like, food labels, food can labels or something in a pantry. Expand it beyond just the bedroom and a single desk. That sort of thing. I don't know. He could have hopped onto a phone and played around. It could have been like a, you know, that Stickman animation? Art versus artist. Those old things. That could have been cool. That's maybe a completely different game entirely by this point, but the idea of hopping between storybooks and mediums and 3D is a cool idea. And this does an okay job at it, but that's it. It's just sort of an okay execution of the idea. But thank y'all for watching. We will probably be back tomorrow to finish up Judgment. And probably some Wukong on Friday. I'm still, I'm not sure what days I'm going to be out this weekend. It might be a Saturday-Sunday deal. It might be a Sunday-Monday deal. So, maybe I'll stream on Saturday, maybe I'll stream on Friday. But I'll let you know, keep you updated. And then, yeah, next week I have one more game to start up. And I'll have one more game to finish with Astrobot. But yeah, I'm gonna probably be starting up 2 new games next week, if I'm being honest. Depends on how close. Actually, wait, next Monday is the Starfield DLC, which I guess I'll try out. Why not? Speaking of calendar, I pulled mine off the wall just now. Oh yeah, there's another game coming out next Friday. So, anyway, you all have a good rest of your Wednesday, and I will catch y'all tomorrow, or whenever. See ya.